So the next relationship we're going to talk about is commensalism. This is a relationship where one organism benefits and the other is not harmed or benefited. So one is beneficial as the other one does not have any benefited relationship. So one gets a straight face as the other gets a thumbs up. So cattle and cattle egrets. So this bird is just basically hanging out with this cattle, and as the cattle stirs up the ground, it stirs up the insects, and the bird gets a meal. So, what type of relationship is this? Very good, guys. It's commensalism. Here's another example. So, a clownfish and an anime. So, the clownfish is it swims in the anime and it's getting protection. Okay, and the predators can't attack it because they'll get stung. And of course the anime isn't getting anything from this. What type of relationship is this? Very good, commensalism. So now let's talk about a shark and a remora. So the remora attaches itself to the shark and it saves its energy because it doesn't have to swim, doesn't have to move. It's just attached to the shark, and it's also getting a snack from the shark as it eats. Some of the food escapes its mouth, and so the remora gets a meal from that. The shark isn't getting any benefit from this. So, what type of relationship is this, guys? What type of symbiotic relationship? Very good. Commensalism. So let's talk about parasitism. So this is a relationship where one organism is benefiting, but the other one is getting harmed, so it's detrimental. So we get one thumbs down and one thumbs up. So we got this plant and this ant in this scenario. So the ant is laying eggs on this tree and it's providing a nice safe space for their eggs. But this tree is covered with this brown flesh called a gall, and the plant has to use its resources to create this. So what type of relationship is this, guys? Very good. Parasitism. One is benefiting and one is being harmed. One is benefiting and one is being harmed. Parasitism. So we got a Loa Loa worm and a human. So this worm infects human by getting into our bloodstream and gets a nice warm home. And the human, well, I mean, it can cause blindness if it and other many different complications, especially cardiovascular issues. So, what type of symbiotic relationship is this, guys? Very good. Parasitism. So, here's one more example. A mosquito and a human. So only the female mosquitoes actually take blood because they're getting blood for their brood. And they also, as far as spread diseases, of course. And so if you don't get a disease, you're definitely going to get inflammation from the bite. So what type of relationship would this be, guys? Very good. Parasitism. So let's talk about something else. Competition. Competition is where neither one is benefiting. So it's where organisms compete for the same resources. So it could be food or it could be they're trying to find a mate. Predation is where one benefits and the other one doesn't benefit. So one organism hunts, which is the predator, and the other is hunted, which is the prey. So like a lioness hunting and killing zebras, or a bear hunting for fish, or a snake eating a rat. So symbiotic relationships escape room is what we're going to be doing next.